Hi everyone, welcome to the 2020-2021 school year. I'm Michelle Lawhorn, I'm your secondary math facilitator, and this is me here in the corner, so if you see me out and about anywhere, say hello. We will be talking today about a few changes to the secondary math curriculum for the new school year, so let's get started. There are really two sets of changes we'll be talking about. The first is the conversion to Google. You may have seen some of your colleagues working in Google in the past, but this is the first year that secondary math curriculum will be in Google. That means that there's a new path that you'll follow to get there. It means that some things will look different. You'll still have everything you've always had. It might just be arranged a little differently, or it might look a little bit different. So we'll check all that out, make sure you know where everything is. And then we are also providing more TEKS-based support. This means that our daily lessons are going to be guided by the TEKS rather than guided by the textbook. It means that we will be providing TEKS-based formative assessments. These are CFAs, Common Formative Assessments, and we provided these for 7th grade last year. We have revised those based on the feedback from last year, and we are also writing CFAs for 8th grade and for Algebra 1. And finally, we are providing TEKS-based summative assessments with review for 7th grade, 8th grade, and Algebra 1. And we'll be looking at all of that. Now, you may have noticed that I've been saying 7th grade, 8th grade, and Algebra 1, and there's probably about 6 of you out there asking, what about pre-AP geometry? Well, when it comes to the conversion to Google, we have also converted the pre-AP geometry curriculum into Google. So everything that I show you today with the other courses is also true for geometry. When it comes to the TEKS-based support, the CFAs, the summative assessments and reviews, we have not yet had a chance to write those for geometry. So those will be coming in the future, but this year we're focused on the 7th grade, 8th grade, and Algebra 1 courses. So today we will be looking at 3 short videos. This is obviously the first video, which includes the introduction and also the conversion to Google. So we'll look at that. In your second video, you'll get a chance to look at the daily lessons to see the changes there. And in the third video, you will get to see the new assessments. All right, so let's see how to get to this new curriculum. This is an example of a ClassLink page. You are probably familiar with a button on your ClassLink that says HEB Curriculum. Well, you have a second button now that says New HEB Curriculum. So you probably have 2 buttons right now. Well, the new one is obviously the one you will choose to get to the new curriculum. So let's check it out. This is my ClassLink, and so I will click on HEB or New HEB Curriculum and Secondary Subjects and Math. Now I will select Junior High, and here are all 6 of the math courses offered at the junior high level in our district. We have the 3 on-level classes here, and we have the 3 pre-AP courses over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at one very quickly. So when you click on your course, this is what you're going to find. Now the district testing button and the STAR resources button, those are still under construction. So we're working on those. We'll have those up and running very soon. But your scope and sequence button is active now. And when you click on that, you will see, guess what? Eventually, your scope and sequence. It is very similar to what it has always been in the past. There are just a few little differences that we'll look at in video 2. And then the curriculum units by 6 weeks is also active. Here we have each of the 6 weeks. In the first 6 weeks in 7th grade, we will work through these 3 units. Second 6 weeks, these 3 units, and so forth. So this is really following the same organizational structure that we had in the older curriculum. It's still really laid out the same. It looks different, but it's really laid out the same. So I believe that'll be a pretty smooth transition for most of us from the old curriculum to the new curriculum as far as finding everything that we need. So that's a quick introduction to how to find your curriculum. I will see you in video 2, where we will discuss some changes in the daily lessons, the daily activities in the curriculum.